to talk about something different. I know some recent things have happened in Jacksonville, Florida. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because it's a very important topic. It's devastating news. It's terrible to hear. And it's in the gaming community that I've always been a part of. And that's other things that we actually talk about on the show. And we actually do record some live gaming as well. And so for this to happen at an event where a bunch of young people are just coming together to have some fun, they just want to play some video games, and something like this happens, it's the last place that you would expect for it to happen. For me, that someone that plays a lot of video games, I could see myself going to that tournament, and I think I would be scarred for life. Easily. From what I read, and I don't know if this is true, do we know if it's because of he lost? It was said that David Katz here, okay, he's 24 years old. He was a suspect that was ID'd. Now, I want to know, was he parked there? Did he have the strap on him? Was his car there? Where was it? Was it in his coat during coat check and they didn't catch it? Well, there's no coat check probably in Florida, but y'all know what I'm saying, right? So what was it? Did he lost? Well, how much did he lose by too? That's an important thing. All the gamers know, they got all these same questions because I got all the questions. Because I read what I read, but I always try to figure out, well, where did they get this info? How did they get, where is this all coming from? Who did the dude that beat him, is he dead? Bro, you would have, and then why you got to shoot 11 people? If you lost to one dude, maybe just, all right, that's not okay. So I'll take that back. But you guys know what I'm saying. And I'm pretty sure you guys are kind of I got the questions, man. That's why I like talking and doing these podcasts, because I got all the questions, dog. I got smoke for days. Like I said, I'm going to try to find you guys that video, and I'm going to post that up so you guys can see and you can hear what happened. So basically, there was a game. They were live streaming the tournament as well. So you could probably, I don't know where they streamed it at, but maybe you can go on EA Sports website and find the stream so you can see the tournament. You can see the players that are in the game, who's playing, because there's probably some of the best people in Madden that you had to qualify. You had to probably have a certain amount of wins compared to losses, whatever it may be, to be there. So you're playing against the best of the best. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what I'm guessing. But I feel like the best of the best wouldn't just unleash the strap like that. I started live streaming it, and it's two teams playing, and they're talking, and next thing you know, you just start hearing gunshots, just pop, 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 and it wasn't. So it was, it wasn't an automatic. It didn't seem like, but yeah, dudes just shooting everywhere. Just shooting, and then you hear the people drop the controllers. You hear the headset come off. You know what I mean? I'm already seeing, for me as a big gamer, that's why I feel like it hits close to home, and that's why I wanted to quickly record this video. I've been busy the past day. I wanted to get, as soon as I heard about, get on the mic, bam, and just talk about the podcast, talk about it right away, but I couldn't get to it soon enough. Anyway, but yeah, for me, I can only imagine being at a tournament, and I've been at gaming tournaments. And to lose, well, no, not to lose. I'm not putting myself in that man's situation. I'm talking about just being a gamer in the crowd, participating in the tournament. I could not imagine that happening. And I'm playing the next thing, pop, pop, pop. I would be confused, because I would be like, what is that? Because first of all, you have the headphones on, so you're not really even hearing anything else that's going on anyway. And that's probably one of the scary things. Whoever probably got hit was going to hit first. I don't know. But listen to the video, and you hear the gunshots going off. You hear them throw their mics off, the controllers down. They run off. And the next thing you know, you hear people screaming. There's people yelling and screaming in the background. Then when you hear a guy yell, what kind of gun does he have? Because I think the way how he got hit, I don't know. He must know a lot about guns, because I don't know shit about guns to be maybe if I got hit, I would never ask him, what gun does he have? Nigga, I don't give a fuck what kind of gun he has. I don't care what kind of gun he has. I'm not. That's doing too much, you know. So, it leads me to the next question. Yeah, again, I never got that answer. Where's the gun at? Was it in his car? Maybe he went out to the car to after he lost. Like, all right, I'll be back. Watch. Maybe there's no teabagging and mad at him. Maybe he did a little show off. Maybe he hit the floss emote on him. I don't know, man. Like, he probably taunted him a little bit after the game. I know how it gets when you win. You want to talk trash. Or maybe he didn't tell him good game, bro. Like, what? No good game to me? All right, watch. I'm going to pop the trunk. I'll be right back. Where was it? So he comes back, and I heard that it was like 2 different guns, but I don't know. So what I just found out, I guess he killed himself. Okay, I didn't know that. So that's news to me. That's new to me. Okay. The incident is being investigated as a criminal act and not an act of terrorism, according to the sheriff's office. I could see that. I would agree with it. I don't think I would call it a terroristic attack. I would say it was a criminal act because I think he did it because from what it was said that if he lost and he got upset, that's just the extreme. When I've lost, the worst thing I do is throw the controller or I'm going to like punch my table or something. You know what I mean? But the last thing I'm thinking of would ever be to take someone's life. Ever. I wonder where was this his first tournament? Has he been in tournaments before with the same game or a different game? See, I have too many questions. I go so deep into thought where it's like I feel like all these factors can play a part. Okay, did he play like back at home against friends, or did he always play online and he was in his room like by himself? Because I feel like that matters. When I play, I'm at home just chilling, mostly by myself. You're playing online against other people. Does he break stuff when he's at home and he loses? Like, what's going on there? Is he threatening his parents? Like, who does he live with? Is he threatening anybody else because he lost? Well, what was it that made him snap at the Madden tournament? Why did he have a gun at the Madden tournament? Did he? You know what I mean? Was he already ready for it? Was he prepared? Did he have a concealed and carry to carry? What? There's so many things that come into play that this leads to this and that leads to that, and there's so much. It's interesting. It makes me almost want to be like one of the detectives or something, so I can find all this stuff out. But I think that's beyond my craft. I think I'm more of I just like to talk. So, like I said, rest in peace to all the victims. I almost wish that he was still alive just to know that, and that's the answers that like I look for a lot of times is, you're only gonna know from the person that did it. That's it. You will only know the truth from the person that did it. Now, that person that did it could tell the truth to someone, then they told you, yes. But it's you don't know unless you ask that person specifically and they tell you. And at the same time, you have to hope that they don't lie. Now, I don't know if I could accept anything from a person that shot 11 people and killed 3 people. Anything that they tell me, I don't know if I could believe a damn word that came out of their mouth. I would have too many questions and still wouldn't understand unless somehow, I don't know. I can't put that type of mindset of this person being like genuine and telling the truth when they just shot 11 people. I don't see those two, like, I can't see a genuine person killing people like that and like being able to trust them with what they say and that why they did it. No, get out of here. Bye, Felicia. Rest in peace to the victims. Send condolences to the families. Pray for the loved ones. I saw one image of a man that He lost his life, and he was a family man, loving family man. And you see a picture with him and his wife and his kid, and that's touching. That's touching because it's more than just, you don't, killing 3 people and shooting 11 is really killing 30 people and shooting like over 100 because of the many people that you actually hurt.